What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another F1 2019 Rumble Let's Play. And today we will be doing the Bahrain International Circuit for the Bahrain Grand Prix. And we're going to messages, and of course I'm hoping to get points today. I feel like it. And got the award already. Just waiting for it to come in, and I'm trying to see what's gonna do for me for rivals. If the load then doesn't take so long. Okay, so due to it being a draw, they want me to choose another one. Okay. It's gonna be a Lance Stroll. It's literally gonna be a Lance Stroll. I know I'm gonna beat him. He does not have good cover. But yeah, so far, knock on wood, the departments don't fail. And my plan is after first practice, I'm gonna buy the ES upgrade. Actually, let me check on my parts. No, it should be my ICE. What's ICE looking like? ICE. Yeah, I'll probably buy another ICE durability because I seem to go through them more, but then next is gonna be the MG UK and stuff. But yeah, let me go do the practice sessions. I'm gonna go qualifying, so I'm gonna see y'all at the grid.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1, of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Weber, Gasly, Gardner and Leclerc, Perez, Raikkonen, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas, Butler, Norris, Kevin Magnussen and Russell, Kvyat, Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo and Roman Grosjean. Albon and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
So we got So we got 5th place. That's a pretty good qualifying spot for me after a bad qualifying session at Australia and Melbourne because of the rain conditions. But hopefully I improve it for China at Shanghai because of all the upgrades I'm hoping to come in. I hope none will fail, knock on wood, that they all come in. That way my performance can be a little bit more better, especially my aerodynamics, because my aerodynamics is the worst. And I'll probably shoot up the tape. I'm already gonna shoot up that table up like a rocket. But we're gonna go high tire management, make one stop, gonna pit on lap 6, go from the softs to the mediums. Let's get this race started. Okay, let's change this thing. Alright, and the second race of season 4 is officially now underway. What in the world kind of a passing is this? Oh my god, Gasly. Leclerc is going to battle out with me for the 5th position. Going to get the advantage into the corner. Oh, I'm kind of close right there on Gasly. I was trying to get a bit of an advantage on him. But this corner will not help me out whatsoever. Right on his tail. Don't think I'm going to be able to get past him that easy. I just really want to get by him for my best finish. Possibly. Or pinches me down off the track a little bit. I'm going to kind of send it to the corner, make a little contact with him. And I'm going to clear him for 4th, but he's going to make a run at it again on me. He's going to try to get side by side on me. And kind of pinched him off the corner like he did to me on the 1 corner. And I'm going to clear him for 4th, and pretty sure he's going to try to come back. And he slowly is coming back, which him and Leclerc are going side by side, but they're also trying to come at me to pass me and stuff. But they can't get by me, and I think Leclerc just got some damage, or Kimi got damage back there. I don't know what just happened between Kimi and Leclerc, but that was pretty interesting.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
I just had to do that. I don't know. I don't think I'm just trying to save. I'm trying to get more energy up for my ERS. And there's a caution on the track. One of the top 3 has an issue. So this battle that these 4 are having are gonna be battling out for the lead for a podium. And it's Lewis Hamilton with the issue. The race leader is out of the race, and Charles Leclerc got caught up by it. Leclerc got affected by the issue from Lewis Hamilton. That is not what Lewis Hamilton wanted, especially with his points, even though he only won the first race, but like that could still affect the points no matter what. And I'm trying to chase down Gasly and Kimi right now, but I'm also trying to get more.
This lap, so push now.
I need to trying to get more energy so I can get more energy so that when I exit the pits I can go. Sorry, Kimi. Alright, Kimi was just a sitting duck between me and Leclerc on him. That blows for him. That was a tight one right there between me and him. Well, let me see if I can keep an eye on this battle with me and Leclerc and Kimi.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Okay, so Leclerc's gonna get by me, or it's gonna get somewhere around me. But I'm gonna get the advantage, sort of. It just wasn't enough to get around, to keep around him. But yeah, but crap happens, you know. We're coming in the pit, so I'm gonna take this as my advantage to pit, and I'm gonna try and prevent Kimi from getting around me. I would like to keep Kimi ahead, behind in my rear mirror, my pit. But who else is pitting? Who's gonna be coming in the pit? And looks like it's just gonna be me for the stop.
The gap behind us is 3.0 seconds.
Alright, so we're coming in the pit. We're gonna probably drop down to 19th-ish.
Complete, go now.
2.1 seconds, that's a really fast stop. And indeed, we're gonna drop to 19th. But honestly, I'm gonna switch it to the hot lap. That way I can just go.
Scheduled pit stops.
So let's see if I can close down the field on my out lap before I come around for the pit cycle to begin. And coming around for the cycle of stops, there's an awful lot of cars here. If Leclerc's in the pits, and I just went right, and I got a good old gap ahead of him now. I feel good about that now. Let's see if I can just continue pulling away, and let me see if I can get more spots. And coming around for another cycle of stops, Daniel Ricciardo, who is yet to pit, is staying out. And we're going to get ahead of Kimi Räikkönen, which is really good. And it looks like Leclerc is ahead of Kimi, which is what I'm seeing. So, other than Ricciardo, who has yet to pit, because, alright, there's at least 3 guys, so we'll say it's a McLaren and a Toro Rosso. No, a Toro Rosso is... No, so it's a McLaren and someone else. Because there's no way someone just undercut this. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a Ferrari or Alfa Romeo that's still ahead. It could be Valtteri Bottas. Coming around for another cycle of stops. Daniel Ricciardo has yet to stop. That was Grosjean who was in the pits. So Ricciardo and someone else has yet to pit. I'm saving up my ERS energy, but from... Wait, he's on the mediums. Don't tell me. Did he pit? Did he qualify with mediums or something? Ah, jeez. Ricciardo, what you do, man? I don't understand. Why am I out qualifying and outperforming you? But yet you're doing this weird strategy right now. Oh man, I don't understand. Oh, I just realized I got the fastest lap. I didn't even know about it. Ooh, tire contact. The wing is good, so we're good to go. Ricciardo has yet to pit. Or is he going to pit? I swear, if he is going for podium, because I'm going for podium in this race. Nothing's going to stop me to get podium. But, yeah, I'm going to close on Ricciardo here, and hopefully I can get him.
Norris is out in front.
So Lando Norris is the car that's up front. I forgot he went to Alfa Romeo. So he's the guy that has yet to pit. And Daniel Ricciardo now has decided to go to the pits, the box to get his fresh tires. So has Lando Norris. We're going to clear him, and we're going to be in 3rd place, and let's go after this podium. Max Verstappen has won the race. Lucas Weber got the fastest lap on the last lap, and coming around the final corner, we are going to get the podium. We're going to finish it there. Leclerc slowly was closing, but it was not enough time for him. I'm going to get the podium.
Well done. That was a fantastic drive.
This one, what an excellent win for Williams. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
Oh, here they are now. I always love seeing the independent teams do well. Williams have a long and storied history with F1, and I'm delighted to see them on the top step of the podium. So, let's review the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen now leads the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Devon.
So we started fifth, then ended finishing in third, and let's go to the standings. Verstappen has a 5-point lead over Lucas Weber, a 6-point lead over Charles Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton fell from the lead to fourth. I went from being 11th or 12th in the standings, I believe, to 7th after getting 15 points, which is really good. Wait, oh yeah, the gap's down to 21. And let's go to constructors. We moved up from 9th to 5th. Really good. We're almost there on Toro Rosso. I'm feeling really good that we're right there on them. It's just this point that again that I'm the only one to get points. But and if I remember, yeah, just with Hamilton was the only one that DNF'd out of the race.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
More like amazing, Claire.
You must be thrilled to be up on the podium.
The aero package was just right.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Couldn't do with a great team behind me.
Judging from today's race, it must be pretty hard to fend off Devon when he wants to pass.
It definitely helps to have a great team and a great car.
The points you earned today put you in the lead over Devon. Something of a personal milestone?
Okay.
Appreciate your time.
You're welcome, Claire. Okay, I forgot to put Stroll in as my rival before qualifying, which is why it's a little bit low. It would probably would be about as low as because otherwise the points would be as much as it is right now between me and Daniel Ricciardo. I got some good vibes. Let's check out my resource points. I'm also gonna be getting my team goal bonus, which is gonna tremendously help. Almost 1,000, but we're gonna have almost 2,000 resource points. So well, the reputation shot up to 100%, and everyone except for Williams, Toro Rosso, and Alfa Romeo rep has went up. Figures that they're the only ones that had to go do the change.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the
Alright,
season.
let's see if I can work on our part. I really need to work on MGUK, that's what I need. I need the MGUK. And honestly, that's all I can do right now, because like, let me go to my R&D in progress. I got 1 powertrain, 3 arrows, and 2 durability. Knocking on wood still that all these upgrades come in for China, I should be able to overtake McLaren and just be just short of Alfa Romeo, which means I can make good progress, and pending my performance in China, which should be really good, I can go after the 2 other aero parts and then go after the last small powertrain part, because then I can focus on the ultimate parts to do for all 3 departments, but also still go after my durability upgrades to help out with parts, because my MGUK is up, but I definitely had to put the ICE upgrade in, and I definitely am probably gonna put in our gearbox upgrade in, because honestly my MGUK is gonna need it. I know gonna need upgrades, but my gearbox might need another one as well. But tune in next time, we'll be going to China for the Shanghai Grand Prix, and I'll see y'all then.